Hello again, Randy Myers here, Golf Talk Fitness. This has become a very popular area for you to get your questions answered, and this question from Brian Lee via Gogi, my group on Gogi. Great question, and it talks about periodization. It's a real long question, so I'm just going to paraphrase this. How do you use periodization with your athletes to determine when to reach peak performance? Well, that's an awesome question because periodization is the paramount aspect of golf. 3 of the last 4 years have been fortunate enough to train the golfer, the PGA Tour player who has won the FedEx Cup. So that is the ultimate periodization opportunity to win $10 million at the end of the year based upon your peaking at the right time. Obviously, we peak 3 times per year on tour. The first one being at the Masters. That starts with our off-season conditioning, training, and going all the way through the first week of April, which at that point we're hopefully trying to get in contention to win the first major of the year. The second periodization is the most difficult because it's the shortest. We go from just after the Masters through the US Open, which is just obviously the second week in June around Father's Day. Very short 6-week period. We primarily focus in that period on flexibility, hydration, and cardiovascular conditioning. The third period is starting right after the US Open, runs through the British, as well as Akron, the PGA, and all the way through to the end of the FedEx Cup playoffs. And as we've said, I would have to think that we're probably have been the best at doing that with our athletes, simply because at that point your primary focus is flexibility and maintaining dynamic strength, which means very quick muscle motion, very focused golf-centric, golf-specific motions, which allow us to peak and feel excellent at the end of the year and get you into contention to win the $10 million. So once again, from Brian Lee, thanks a lot for that question. Every week we're coming back on Golf Talk Fitness to answer your question. Send them to my Twitter page at Randy Myers _, or you can go ahead and send them to my group message board on my Gogi. Thanks again.